Good evening, everybody. January 14th. Keto for Real Life People here. It is day 14 of the 30-day Perfect Keto Kickstart Challenge. And I have committed to coming in and saying hello at least once a day to everybody. I can't always promise what time it'll be because doing a live every single day for 30 days, there's just too much going on day to day. So it might be later, it might be earlier, but it will be every day, at least once a day. Hello, Miss Sharon. I see you are popped in there. You are my first one in today. I love you, lady. So, hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? Well, I had a wonderful day. I can see there's about 12 folks, 25 folks. There we go. Thank you, Miss Sharon. You guys don't even know. Jackie Morrison, first one. Becca Bohannon, hello from Choctaw, Oklahoma. Jackie, right away. Hi. Man, it's hard getting back on the wagon. I understand. Hey, Kim. I see you guys popping in. Thank you for saying good evening. Linda, hello, Mrs. McElvore. How are you? So, how's everybody doing? We are day 14, guys. Tomorrow is the halfway mark of the 30-day Keto Kickstart program. Hi, Tina. I'm feeling wonderful, y'all. I'm feeling really good. It feels good to be keto. And to Miss Jackie Morrison, I can just encourage you to just eat fat, girl. Just do it. This is all there is to it. When I started this out, I thought to myself, it's just so hard because you get so tempted. It's so easy to give into your addiction, your food addiction, your carb addiction. And I know how hard it is to say no to it, to push through it, but you can do it. It is doable, guys. It's doable with things like fat first. Hey, Donna, Terry. I am feeling so good today. I'm going to share what I ate with y'all today. I started my morning out with 3 slices of bacon, just cold bacon with lots of fat stuck to it. I guess it was probably around, I want to know, somewhere between 10:30 and 11:30. My daughter, one of my daughters, I have 4, y'all, came over today. I haven't had a good visit with her in months. And so she spent the day with us here at the house. And so had some bacon, had some coffee, and then I guess around 1:30, the 3 little pieces of bacon wore off, and I made that pot roast that I spoke about yesterday. And I did a slice of that, and I did some broccoli, and I put butter all over it, and I had some keto gravy on it. And it wasn't a large portion. It was just probably about the size I showed you guys last week. It was probably about 1 cup of broccoli with 2 tablespoons of butter. And then I had pot roast with the gravy that had the fat in it. So plus I had the 3 slices of bacon earlier. So I did that. And then I want to say that my husband's like, well, you're probably going to eat again, probably around 7 or 8. And I thought, no. Well, we ended up watching a movie, and I wasn't hungry enough to fix a meal. But, who loves popcorn? Who loves having popcorn? And who loves, hot buttered popcorn and watching a movie? I know I do. Well, I've got fingerprints all over that. Look at that. That's because I was doing my makeup just before, you guys. Did my makeup in 2 minutes. 2-minute makeup here because I had Zip Zero on. So anyway, I did about 2/3 to 3/4 of a cup of pecans. They're just raw shelled pecans. And I put them in a bowl with a couple of tablespoons of butter. Guys, this to me was the best popcorn hack so far. I've tried everything that everybody's recommended, but I just took 2/3 of a cup or so of pecans, put some butter on it, popped it in the microwave for 30 seconds. The oils and the fats and the pecans get hot really quick, and the butter melts down. And then I just sprinkled a little bit of the Redmond's garlic salt and just a little bit of the toasted garlic. And I tossed it, and it was hot, and it was salty, and it was buttery, and it was crispy. And that's what I had today. It was delicious, you guys. Okay, so let's take some keto roll call here really, really quick. Let's just see how many people are starting their year off on track. If you've been keto longer, wonderful. But if you're the restart, I feel like I got something messing with my nose. If you've been keto and you've restarted because you fell off the wagon, just pop. There you go, Sharon. Just pop your check mark or do your roll call. Guys, I feel so fabulous, and I encourage you to just press in there, keep it keto. I don't like to do long-term goals. I mean, like, I'll have an idea of something, but all I can think about, y'all, is this is day 14. I cannot wait for December 31st and go, this year was my keto year, because I had a 100% keto year in 2018. I had a 99.9% keto year in 2019 because I allowed myself some mashed potatoes at Christmas. And 2020 was a butt kicker. You know, look at all those check marks, thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy for you. So 2020 was just ridiculous, redonkulous, and it was a real big challenge. That I, like I said, I 100% I get how hard it is to go off and then try to get back on. But 2 weeks, 14 days, 2 weeks, and I feel fabulous. I feel confident. I haven't lost as much weight as I did when I first started my keto journey. But my hormones have changed and my metabolism has changed, but I feel wonderful. And that is the victory for me. So I'm going to keep it keto. I'm going to keep it gluten-free. And look at all of you guys with that. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm just having trouble drinking water. And I felt like there's just, you know, how you get that. Maybe it's one of those little flyaway boogies. I don't know. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. Proud of you, Nancy, and all doing it. Winner, winner. Yes, we are all winners. We are, and we got this. Jackie, I just encourage you. Keep with it, girl. Let this be like just one day. If you didn't make it today, all right, tomorrow is your day one. And guess what? I'll be on tomorrow. And you'll be like, I just want to maybe be able to put that check mark up there too when that roll call comes by. Because, you know, we are competitive. I don't know about y'all, but I'm very competitive. Sometimes I'm competitive with myself. Sometimes it takes an outside influence to make me like, oh, I can do this. And that's kind of the way I feel about this 30-day challenge. Am I keeping up with their program as far as what they're eating? No, because I can't shop the way I need to shop for that particular one. But knowing about keto and knowing what to do, I'm following along the way keto should be. And I know you guys can too. It doesn't matter if all you've got is kielbasa sausage and canned green beans. Just add some fat to it. Get you a big old tub of lard. It's cheap. I mean, if that's what it takes for until you can get more and more ingredients added in. I'm just looking at it from a budget-friendly place. Okay, I am making meals that will last a couple of days. Pot roast right now, which, you know, shoot, I've had pot roast today. I had pot roast yesterday. So did my husband. My daughter came over. My other daughter's been home and she's ate on it. And there's still some left. I mean, you know, I made enough to go a few days, and we all like to eat. So it's not like it was you had to just eat little bitty portions. But, and normally he wouldn't even be home because I made him his own pot roast and he ate on mine. So, but it's all good. I don't mind. But then last week, I made up a big pot of the turnip greens with ham and bacon fat and onion and ham bone broth. That lasted me throughout the weekend. And then I had a pork tenderloin. It's what I had, so it's what I made, and I just made enough of it to go for a few days. You don't have to overthink things then. Eggs, obviously. Eggs, bacon, they're easy. If you can't afford bacon, because God knows that stuff is getting really super expensive, then just do eggs. Boil them, fry them, over medium, over easy. Bake them. There's so many ways to utilize eggs. It's just budget friendly. Nom, 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 nom. My son is on there. Hello, son. Ramon Camacho, y'all. That is my son, the one and only. Hello, baby boy. Vicky, have you tried keto bricks? I do not like them. They taste nasty to me. I do not like keto bricks. My oldest daughter bought a month's supply of them. She's like, oh my God, Mom, why didn't you tell me how terrible they tasted? I was like, I tried, but you wanted to get a whole month's worth. They were god awful. Elizabeth ordered them, and she's like, oh, what's wrong with these? I said, I told you they're nasty. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Scrambled eggs with cream cheese. Yes, and you can toss some spinach into that, You can add to your veggie add-ins. You can make breakfast casseroles so that it's all done at once. Add some cheese to it. Mei Ying says, day 4, still bloated but not giving up. It will go down, May. It really will. Let's see. K-Flan, my life is too busy to plan, shop, protein, fat, and green carbs. Easy option. Yeah, keep it simple. Exactly. Natasha, do you know if vitamins can kick you out of ketosis? Reading was 1.4. 8 dinner, sausage, and eggs dropped to 0.2. No, vitamins shouldn't. And now, if you're eating gummy vitamins or vitamins that have sweeteners or something like that, that might be it. I would also look at your sausage ingredients and see, if there was anything in there. But I would not worry about it. If you're eating keto, your ketones are going to fluctuate. They are. Mine will be higher usually. They're usually lower in the morning and get higher at night. My blood sugar, for some reason, is higher in the morning, but it gets lower throughout the day. If you know you're eating keto, don't worry about it. Look at your vitamins. Look at the ingredients. And if there's no sweeteners or sugars in there, cornstarch or fillers of that nature, you should be fine. And even if there was, they're usually so small that it's really not enough to kick you out of ketosis. I hope that helped. I'm sorry, but I had the hiccups all of a sudden. Let's see, Miss Kathy. Hello, how are you? Miss Ashton. There we go. Yesterday, I asked if you guys had any questions for me. You're more than welcome to pop them in there, and I will hopefully help you out with that. Thank you, Vicki. I try to be honest. I do. I mean, honestly, it was a long day. My daughter and I talked about it because we felt like we had been hanging out forever. It felt like it was probably 3 going on 4. I look up, it's 1:46. It was as if time slowed down for us, and we we played in makeup, which, see, I washed my face completely because I jacked my face up trying some stuff. And then I've got another ton of pictures of Alexandra, who was playing with makeup too. We were all playing in it today, but we just made a day of it, y'all. And to me, that time is precious because I don't get to see my children or grandchildren as often as I like. Hint, hint, son. But anyway, and then hubby came back in from work and dinner and a movie with him. And then I'm like, well, now I'm in my jammies. I'll be honest, I was in my jammies all day. These are my Bucky jammies. If you live in Texas, you know what Bucky's is. It's a gas station. That's what I tell everybody. It's just a gas station. But they have pajamas, and they are so comfy, and they have little Bucky beavers on them. See the cute little Bucky beavers? So I thought, what the heck? And then look, y'all, I want to show you. Of course, you can still see my little thin spot, but I adore headbands and I love bows. I love headbands and bows, and I kind of like that retro look, which, you know what? I'm going to just put this out there. You might be seeing a little bit more red lipstick on me. You might be seeing a few more bows, and you might be seeing a few more throwback looks if I can pull it off, because I tell you, quite honestly, I've always wanted to go that route, but in a classy way, you know? And so I was on Amazon browsing and I found these adorable. Yeah, my daughter says I'm looking flat. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not bloated anymore. I didn't have a bra on. Sorry, I know, TMI, right? So I got for, I think it was 10 bucks, 11 bucks, all of these little headbands. It came in a 6-pack. Adult colors, mind you. They're not the, I wish I could find one with like a red one, and I would like polka dot, because I love polka dots. So anyways, but these are just all adult colors, and I like these little bows. Even if I get my hair cut and bobbed again someday, it'll still look adorable with a bob. So thanks. There we go, Vicki. You rock it. Yeah. And then I have never worn this color before. I got it back in November in my BoxyCharm. But I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's just a lip stain. Pretty good, huh? All right. There we go. So yes, anybody got any questions for me? I'm keeping it keto. I'm keeping it budget friendly. I'm eating my fats. I found a satisfactory alternative for my popcorn. I'm pretty just pleased right now with everything, just everything. Oh, let's talk about exercise and movement. I'm torn. I really am torn. I'm just going to be honest, because I feel like there's, I did do a little wiggling, like I was doing some praise and worship. And then later on, husband was watching some videos and there were some Bruno Mars on. And I just did, I'm moving, you know? And I think that, I don't know that I'm ready to go outdoors yet, because I still feel like I have a little congestion going on from, you know, how when you get a cold and the cough part feels like, I never really developed a cough, but I developed congestion that has not gone away. So I'm still a little breathless when I get out and walking. The other thing that I did was buy that exercise bike that for my husband, who said he doesn't want it, but I think we could both benefit from it. And I'm like, maybe I could do that. So it's debating. I think that part, especially now, could be beneficial. Walking. On the Perfect Keto program, it has an exercise plan, and I can tell y'all real quick what it says. So, like for today, day 14, the exercise would be walking 20 minutes after dinner. And I'll just do day 13. Day 13. Where is it? Because it tells you what you should do. Oh, it's above the meals. So it gives you a gym option, and it gives you a home exercise. So daily exercise, day 12. High intensity. It says 7 rounds of 20 seconds high intensity and 40-second recovery. Choose your exercise below. You could either run, row, stair climb, speed walk, or swim. So that was like yesterday, or day 12's. And then the day before that, it was either a gym workout or a home workout. The home workout was circuit, 4 rounds, 2-minute rest between rounds. Squats, 30 seconds. Lunges, 30 seconds. Step-ups, 30 seconds. And burpees, 30 seconds. So I think that's really cool, because it doesn't seem that complicated. I know I could do those things. I just don't know that I'm ready to do those things. Oh, Mei Ying, thank you. I'm glad you like my energy. Susie says, I'm just walking 2 to 3 miles a day. It's really the only exercise I get. At 71, it seems like it's all I'm willing to do. Amen, sister. And I think that's perfectly fine. At least you're up and out, Susie. That is the good thing. See, I still just haven't got that. I don't want to do damage. You know what I mean? And I am lazy. Let's just be honest all the way. I'm lazy. I'm like, but I do love dancing. And I'm like, when I'm sweeping and cleaning house and doing dishes, and I'm either praising and worshiping, or else I've got some, like mixed music going on. Just get some wiggle room in there, because that's high intensity. It's as good as running to me. I can work up a sweat doing some dancing. I wouldn't even mind. I had done a few little dance moves when I was out walking at the park, but I get hit with copyright stuff. So, but I wouldn't have a problem just wiggling my butt either. Exactly, Vicky. Movement of any kind is great. Jackie says, well, I got to go for tonight. Try to catch you tomorrow. Best to everyone. Yeah, I'm not staying on long. It's 8:41, and I don't have a lot day to day from one day to the next to really announce or share, except for to encourage you guys, just to let you know what I'm doing, just to let you know I'm sticking with it, and that I'm hoping you guys are sticking with it too. So, we like it when you did the bunny dance. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I was bunny dancing and they were making fun of me for that. But my kids. But honestly, it was it's fun. I kept the bunny head. Now I gave away all the Easter stuff that I had. I mean, all my kids, they've all got their own Easter stuff for all their families, and I was like, I'm over it. But I kept the bunny head. I love it. Speaking of bunnies, I don't know if you can see it, but right up here is a little bunny with a dress. That's my daughter and my granddaughters. They know I collect bunnies. And I really haven't collected any new bunnies in quite a few years. So I'll show her to you guys. She's really retro, actually, because I started collecting bunnies back in, I want to say 1988 or 1989. I have kids and they're born in the 80s, but hey, long time ago. And the reason being is because every time you blinked at me the wrong way, I got pregnant. I have 5 children now, and I don't care what I did. I was on birth control, got pregnant. So bunnies became my thing, because you know how they breed, right? And that's how my bunny obsession started. So back in the 90s, my mother bought me a teddy bear that had this foofy dress on and a little parasol and a hat. And I still have her. She's in storage. So Danielle, my daughter, and my granddaughter Delaney and Alexandra were out and about, and they were at a consignment thrift store. And would you look at this? Is this just like, it's a little tattered. But I think in the ear color, or right here, there's a little bit. But honestly, they were like, Mama, it just reminded us of your little bunnies and all of the little bear that you had that had the fancy dress on. So it's cute. Now, normally I collect bunnies that are white. I like white rabbits. White rabbits are awesome. That's it. That's my day, you guys. It was a great day. It was a good day. I kept it keto. I truly enjoyed my pecans with hot butter and garlic and savory seasoning on them. They were delicious. I was blessed to get to spend time with my daughter and my granddaughter today. And I'm blessed to just be able to come in here and share with you guys. So you guys all have a good night, and I will pop in at some point tomorrow. Thank you for popping in when it's just willy-nilly. I love it. You guys, remember, fats first, moderate protein, low carb, and keep it keto.